What's going on, everybody? It's the Magic Perspective with Alex and Eric. And as the news just came down, we figured we'd let y'all know. Nikola Vucevic, the all-star, the kind of glue that held this team together, is no longer an Orlando Magic. He is going to the Chicago Bulls. So, Alex, I know you're no longer a Bears fan, but with Vooch going to Chicago, will you still be a Bulls fan?
Upgrade, traumatic upgrade. They didn't give up marketing. They didn't give up Zach LaVine, and they still have their young point guard from North Carolina. The Bulls are now in the mix. Yeah, they're 8, 9, 10, but they're in the mix. Magic weren't going anywhere. Let's be honest with each other. They were 4 games out of the 10th spot. Magic weren't going anywhere. Vucevic escapes the mediocrity of Orlando, getting booed at home because they'll actually love him in Chicago. And Farouq Aminu escapes Orlando, leaving Portland, coming to Orlando, hardly playing a little bit. And now he's actually on a team that can actually play against the top echelon in the East. I'm happy for him.
So let me ask you a question. With all these changes going down, are we moving to Chicago? Because things are happening in that city that, listen, I'm trying to get in where I fit in. So are we moving to Chicago?
I don't mind going to Cubs games. Wrigley Field's an overgrown bar. White Sox, as long as we're strapped or we got a weapon, we'll be okay. Disco still sucks. I love Soldier Field, but I can't endorse that product. I'm sorry. You can't have a nickel of my money. Ronald McDonald kills more people than our government. So I can't watch that football. But as far as the United Center and the Bulls are concerned, oh, absolutely. I endorse that product, even though this is the Magic Perspective.
So, all right. So, let's talk about it then. Because everybody, the big talk was, where's Aaron Gordon going? Where's Aaron Gordon going? We still haven't heard anything about him. And the first, I guess, shoe to drop, if you will, is the fact that Vooch is gone. What does this mean for this team now?
One of many dominoes to fall. Aaron Gordon's not been happy ever since Fultz went down and this ship sunk like the Titanic. A lot of people are starting to voice their opinions. Vucevic has been nice and quiet and deserves to be traded to at least a team that will fight, that will show heart, and won't fold. Did you see the Denver game Tuesday night?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah. And it was almost like everybody was just mauling around. Nobody cared. It's like they were losing a friend. They thought they were losing Aaron. They lost Vooch. They lost the key. One primary star in Orlando. It's time to blow this up, build a new house.
Well, I'm telling you this. I've been researching, I've been doing my homework, and I've been staying live on Twitter and Facebook all day long. Sneaky as it may or may not happen, I think Terrence Ross is going to Boston.
Hey, there's a reason why he didn't play last night, and I don't blame him. If I'm Aaron Gordon, Terrence Ross, Nikola Vucevic, hell, if I'm Evan Fournier, get me out of here. You remember my rant I had about the Chicago Bears and the clown show they've become on Monday? When was the last time Orlando was relevant? Oh, yeah, that's right. When they had Dwight Howard. And I believe his name is Lee.
Hold on, I ain't gonna let you. Hold on now, I ain't gonna let you go that far, man. Because the first season that you and I covered the Magic, this team was a young powerhouse team. So I'm not gonna let you just sit here and say that they weren't relevant 3 years ago, because they were. Now, what has transpired since then is a whole different story. But I'm not gonna let you go all the way back to Dwight Howard and say that this team has not been relevant over the last decade. I will disagree with you and say they have been. I don't know what's been going on in that locker room. I don't know what's been going on in that front office. But right now, as it stands, Vooch is gone. We know Aaron Gordon's on his way out. Like I said, I think Ross is going to the Celtics. It's only a matter of time. But this is going to be truly, I guess, rebuilding 2.0 for this team. Magic Perspective with Alex and Eric. As more news drops, him and I are going to try and stay with y'all all day and try and get you the information. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.